This is Culture Girl. I'm at the Storm King Art Center, right along the Andy Goldsworthy wall that goes into the lake and comes out on the other side. But what I really want to do is walk along this wall, up the path, and see Maya Lin's Wavefield, which I've seen before but never been able to walk inside of. And today, I've been told, for this 50th anniversary celebration of Storm King, we're actually going to be allowed to walk in on a pathway that's been made for us so that we don't disturb the grass seedings too much and experience that earthwork the way it's really supposed to be experienced. So I'll see you up at the top. So here we are now, approaching the Wavefield, and it looks kind of different from the time before that I was here. Grass has been growing on it, and it looks sort of mottled now. It looks more manicured in a way. Last time I saw it, maybe it's because of the raking effect of the light at this time in the late afternoon. It's quite beautiful in a somewhat different way. It looks more rugged, I would say, than the last time that I saw it. And I do see someone walking down there. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll figure out how to do that too. Although it's not readily apparent. It's very idyllic. You've got the waves of the Lin echoing the mountain waves above it. The only discordant note is that you've got to listen to the traffic noise of the New York State Thruway, which, as you can see, is right behind us. Trucks, cars, what have you, taking a little bit away from the peaceful nature of this work. But we're going to soldier on and see if we can get down there into it. So now we're almost down to the waves themselves. And I just ran into Lisa Stern, who is a trustee of the place, and told me that we can pretty much ramble around here wherever we want, although we don't see other people doing that, as long as we don't go up on the tops of ridges. So let's go in and see what we see. So once you get down here to Wavefield level, the sounds of the birds and the crickets and what have you almost can help you forget about the sounds of the traffic up above. There are people standing up at the very top there looking down on the field, and I'm not sure you can make them out here, but they're up there. And we're privileged enough to be able to walk right within these hills and get the experience of being surrounded by Wavefield instead of just peering down from above. So we shall approach and take you inside. So let's walk in, shall we? Butterflies abound, little butterflies, and here we are. Unfortunately, looking at my video screen does not give me the complete experience. I'm going to try to walk and look out at the same time, if I can. We come upon little bits of flora, some flowers that we see, and we see the little butterflies. There we go, little butterflies. And what am I looking up? Culture spouse is saying I should look up. What am I looking for? A hawk? Oh, I don't know. I don't see a hawk.
Up to the left.
Ah, a hawk. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Anyway, but what we're really here is to see the Maya Lin. And it does kind of envelop you and makes you feel like you're in nature instead of looking at it. And what's particularly wonderful is seeing it kind of as a part of all of nature, with the round hill forms of the sculpture of the earthwork echoing the natural hills of much greater proportions, the monumental hills, mountains that are all around. Apparently, at some point we may be able to walk on top of these ridges as well, walk up and down the undulations, but we have been told to stay off. They've had a tremendous amount of difficulty in keeping this grass growing. They've been seeding it. There's not enough water for it. They don't irrigate here. So the experience of it has been somewhat curtailed from what was originally envisioned. You can look back here. So I'm going to continue on my way a little bit and perhaps pick this up again with you later. Well, we've just turned the corner and gone down another row, and I will probably leave you here, just standing still in the midst of all of this. Probably the best way to experience this is without talking or shooting videos, but letting the peace and serenity of this place work its magic on you.